So I don't know if you guys ever wondered where I got my fuel from, but the real deal is I've got a buddy of mine down here in the Keys. They deliver the fuel right straight to the house, and they'll do it for you as well. The price is great. It's very competitive with actually beats any marine outlet or any on the water marine place that you're gonna go get fuel. It's Rec 90, it's clean, and it's reasonable, and they bring it right to the house. They'll fill it right up for me, and all you gotta do is just give them a call. I'm gonna put the phone number in here for you guys. Owner's name is Yanko. They will come and bring the fuel right to your boat, man. The only thing I would say is it has to be 100 gallons or more. So if you got a 200-gallon tank like I do, I usually get it down to about 46, maybe 50 gallons, and then I try to fill it up. I'm waiting on the guy right now. There he is. Yo, Keys Fuel Company. There it is, right there. Hey, guy, how's it going? That guy's gonna fill up my tank. I'm gonna be so happy for the holidays. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. So, you guys need fuel when you come down the Keys? Having a hard time getting it, can't find it, don't wanna pay the crazy, enormous, on the water, marine, fuel costs, this is the place. These guys are extremely competitive and do a great job. He'll be in and out of here in 10 minutes, and we'll be good to go. How bougie is that service? I'm not in it for the bouge. I am in it for the price. Price is extremely competitive, and I can't get it any cheaper at any of the other places. I'm not carrying 10-gallon cans to fill up a 200-gallon boat. And that's the way it's done, just like that. Bingo, 103 gallons. All I do is got to zell them. It was $3.65, so $3.65 a gallon. Less than that, a little less than that. You can't go wrong with that. That's great. Delivered, boom. Time to go and hit the water. So follow me. Now we got enough fuel to get offshore, do whatever it is we want to do for the next couple of days till I call them again. Follow me, we're gonna load the boat up and we're gonna get out of here. So today I'm going out and I'm gonna go do some fishing. Let's see, I'm gonna try to catch a cobia. And then after that, I might try to catch some mutton snapper. I'm gonna try some deep dropping. Oh, and I'm gonna probably try to catch one of those sand tiles, the ones that we call dickfish. So follow me. Let's see if we can go out there and go catch that stuff. There we go. There we go. Got a little something going on here. Be the first fish on this rod that Mike made for me. Maybe a nice jig. Ooh, you dirty dog. Damn, lost it. Damn. How do you lose a fish on a jig that's got 4 monster hooks? The machine's full of fish. I think it's a lot of bait. Always stymies me when I see like a big fish show on the machine. And then I'm trolling with some ballyhoo, nothing. Drop the jig down, hit that one hit. So there's the guy right there. Look, this guy. Those hooks are like super dangerous. I don't want to get my hand near that thing. Some fish gets hooked and then gets off. Now we got him this time. He's taking drag. I'm thinking I'm mutton. See how broken him. Now here's mine. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, it is. Look at this. It's a cobia. Look at that. Definitely don't think he's illegal, but he's definitely a nice looking fish. Ha! Cobia, first one on the jig. Everything hits the jig, you know it. All right, let's get him on board. We gotta get him released. Got a little cobia up on board here. See if we can do it without killing me. What I mean by that is I don't want him shaking that jig all over the place. Whoa, first cobia of the year. There he is, nice cobia. But he's a short, so I gotta get him back. Dang, that was awesome. Awesome, so now I'm wondering if that's like schools of cobia down there. That was a good catch. And Mike, first one on your rod. This rod, first of all, this reel and this rod, awesome. Custom made. I'm gonna put the link down below. Man, that thing handled that like a champ. That was great. A little bit of drag. First cobia on a jig. I'm so excited. That was freaking awesome. All right, let's get back to it. So that was a great fight for that little cobia. He was probably about, 26. To be honest with you, I don't even know the legal size. I think they're in their 30s. But good fight on the jig, and now I'm beginning to wonder if that's what's down there. A lot of fish still underneath. I think they're just feeding down there, and they've got to find this jig amidst all of the bait that's down there. There's a lot of bait down there. I can only imagine like what a 20 or 25 pound cobia would be like on this rig, on this rod and reel. I've got some live bait, of course, that we're keeping in the ready bait. They've been in there for about 2 weeks. And they're lively as heck because I feed them almost every day. I don't have a big heavy weight with me today. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna do like a small knocker rig to get that bait down and look like he's struggling and send him down over the top of these cobia. I'm gonna pop a brand new, a beautiful little live, not sure what I got in there. It's either a pinfish, maybe a small blue runner. Either way, I think that's what they're feeding on now. I'm gonna get over the top of this wreck here in a few minutes. We're gonna see what we can do. So follow me. This is just beginning. All right, pop the livey out. It's like a small little, almost like a blue runner. He's got a little weight on him, just enough to kind of make him go wobble wobble. See if we pick something up. That'd be pretty freaking awesome.
How you doing, man?
Good, buddy. What's going on?
Brought my family out. Catch a couple yellowtails.
Nice day for that. Bottom's loaded, as you can see.
Yeah. This spot's been pretty good.
It's a good fish show. Picked up a decent cobia a little while ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'm surprised. So,
There you go.
not sure what's down there. I know there's a lot of yellowtail, but
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a bunch of yellowtail here. There's some mangroves mixed in. There's a big Goliath here. Hey, you fished with me before, remember?
oh yeah.
We had the kid on board.
Yep.
With all the mahi.
Yep, sure did. That's right. Very cool.
I watched a couple dozen of your films.
Oh, is that right? Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. All right, what's your name, movie star?
My name is Al Jacobson. Jake, yeah.
That's Jake. Jake over there wants to be on the channel, so he's going to be on the channel.
Exactly right.
I got my captain up there at the top.
I want to be a movie star.
You are a movie star, brother.
Hey, you know what, Dan?
What do you say?
It'd be a lesson to all the guys that come out there and they go to a spot. There's another spot there. You know, they don't know quite sure what to do. Best thing is to run up to the guy, introduce yourself, ask them if they're fishing, ask them if they're catching.
There you go.
See if it's okay if you fish there with them, you know. It's much better to be polite than it is to come storming in and people throw their hands up and want to start fighting.
Totally agree, man.
Who is it?
Totally agree. I had a guy cut off 2 of my lines a couple of weeks ago. Just came right across. I was trolling.
No etiquette. No etiquette.
Boom! Just ripped it right off.
It's much better to come up to a spot and somebody's fish there. It's okay. I come up right next to them. I ask them, hey man, how's your day going? You getting them?
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. Listen, it's all about courtesy out here. So, but I agree. Thanks.
Good luck. Next month.
All right.
Thanksgiving.
Get them, guys. Yeah. Great holiday. Bye, family. All right, now that was pretty awesome. All right, so we're still looking to see if we can pick up a cobia here, so let's see what we can do. So anyway, we're gonna do a little deep dropping. I went to another spot. We're gonna try to do some deep dropping and see what that produces. Got some decent looking bottom, so we're gonna see what happens. Gotten a lot of mutton here before. Honestly, I don't think I've ever gotten mutton on squid, but I wanna see if there's anything else down the bottom. Could be a good grouper. And then I'm gonna switch over and do some fish fillets like from some of the live bait that we have. Maybe do a couple of fillets. I think I've got a really nice pinfish that might work on the bottom. Searching for the bottom now, we're about 250 feet. 5 hooks, about a pound of weight, I guess. Best thing is I got 15-pound test on here, so it gets down pretty quick. Bad news is you get something really, really big, you gotta really be careful and play them. Let's see what happens. That's what fish is all about, you know the deal. Okay, I gotta tell you, it just barely touched the bottom. It's like loaded with fish. Ay, look at this already. I mean, barely touched. See, this is the kind of stuff Elizabeth would love. I gotta get her out here more often. She loves catching. Uh-oh. I thought we lost him for a second. Now I'm bringing him up pretty slow too, because I don't want that hook to come out of his mouth. First drop here, I have no idea what this is, so we're gonna find out. All right, so we're almost here. We're almost ready to see what this is. I think I need a little gaff so that I can just reach out and gaff the line and bring it in. Let's see if I can get somebody to get one for me or make one for me maybe. Come on, baby. Show me the magic. I got color. Looks like we got more than one. I want to show you guys the color. Do you see the color out there? It's 1, 2, yeah, it's 2. It looks like 3. So there's 3 muttons on there. You know what I got to do with these muttons? I got to get them all back, and I'm gonna have to use the descending tool to send them all down. I'm gonna spend more time letting them go than I am fishing for them. That's hilarious. I'm gonna try to put them in the live well so I can do one at a time. So this is like Mutton City right here. I also lost my weight. Ow! Son of a gun bit me. I'm trying to be nice. He's got a circle hook in him, but he still kind of went into his gut a little bit, so I'm gonna try to get the plier. But he bit, look at this. He got bit by a mutton. All right, we're gonna use the descending tool and try to get him back down. I'm the one who's bleeding more than they are. I got blood all over this boat. Only thing is it's mine. All right, descending tool, 101. You have the descending tool, 16 ounces of weight minimum, and the hook. The hook has no barb. So what you do is you hook it into his bottom lip and you send him down. This will hold him all the way down. And when you're ready, you lift up and this will come right out of his lips. Hopefully he'll have had decompressed and he'll be on his way. So that's the plan. That's what the FWC and everybody says. So in goes the hook like so. And now we're gonna let him go. Down he goes. The minute he gets down far enough, I'll lift up the hook gently and it should slide right out. And we'll know because there won't be any weight on there, or if he's still there, then we'll have weight. Okay, I'm gonna let him go now. I'm gonna lift it up. I think that's it. Yep, bingo. So that's the way that's done. According to the law, you're supposed to have one of these ready to go at all times. All right, so I got this great secret mutton spot, as you saw. Picked up 3 before it hit the bottom, but now I'm gonna use something a little different. I'm using pinfish. I had a big pinfish, and I'm gonna use little pinfish fillets, 5 of them, and see if that'll produce either bigger muttons or anything else. Just wanna try it. It's something different. So we're gonna try that. I gotta get to the spot, which we were almost at, and then once we get there, then boom, gonna drop it down. We don't have that much time left. Definitely wanna see if we can make this one happen. So here goes nothing. All right, just coming around right now, trying to get down to the exact spot before we make the drop. That's looking pretty good to me. And we'll see how it goes. I see we got the sun right there. I wanna turn away, get away from that sun. Coming around, coming around. A little bump up there. I think we're in good shape. All right, we're gonna drop this baby down, see what happens. So I'm gonna have to try to keep it a little straight too, because this is not as much. I lost the weight on the last one, I don't know how, but the weight is gone. This is contingent on hitting the bottom. We gotta hit the bottom. I'm a little concerned that we won't be able to. Yeah, I need more weight, but I don't have the time. I do have a weight though. I should probably I'm gonna try to hit the bottom. Let's see if we can make it happen. If we can hit the bottom, that'd be great. If not, well, then we'll have to bring it up and then put on a heavier weight. This is 15-pound test braid, so it should be able to get down there with a minimal amount of weight. Well, I think we hit the bottom. I think we got the bottom. I also think we got fish. Look at this. We got fish on. Well, we had fish on. This is really about seeing whether or not they use different kind of baits is what this is all about. I mean, if I can use fillets from bait fish, that would be awesome. Especially I got a big pinfish on there, like a big piece of pinfish. Now, I don't know if that's gonna do better or worse. Yeah, it looks like a fish. I wouldn't say a monster. Whoop, did we lose him? We might have lost him. I'm gonna send it back down, see if we can hit the bottom again. We already know what squid's gonna produce. Yeah, really hard hitting the bottom with this little bit of weight. So had a hit and lost him. Not happy about that. So I really wanted to see what the story was. And I got birds around here all of a sudden. Got a bird here, got a bird here. We have to break out the trolling gear. How about that? Birds. It is that kind of day, time of the day. Towards the evening when the sun starts to go down. Whoop, 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 just had a touch. As sun starts to go down, and then all of a sudden, we're talking about tuna maybe. There we go. Come on. I don't think he's getting hooked though. I don't think these are big fish. These must be small fish. There we go. There we go. Whoop. See? I think he got off again. These got to be small fish. Because that weight was so light, by the time it got to the bottom, I was already way beyond the spot. So not happy with that. Wasn't optimal, if you will. Then we had a couple of hits, but no big deal. So either we're way off the spot, or they cleaned me out, or they're really not interested in the little fillets. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna try to get one more drop in, one more. And you guys are gonna laugh, but I thought I saw something on there as I'm bringing it up. Started really hitting it, and then nothing. So I don't know what the heck is going on. Oh gosh, we do have a fish on. What is it? Oh, it's a penile fish. It's the proverbial dick fish. Mutton snapper, not interested at all in the pinfish fillets. Let me get this guy off the hook, and we're gonna try one more drop with the winning squid. Yeah, there we go. Now these guys have a really big, right there in the end, he's got a spike that is not happy. And he's also got some real serious teeth. That's something I want to get spiked with and or bit. And I should be using the damn pliers, and I'm going to. Got him off without the pliers. So that's why we had such a hard time catching him, those big circle hooks. He's got a rather small mouth, but so off he goes. A lot of people eat those, not my cup of tea. All right, I'm gonna rebait. I'm gonna take these things off. Actually, truthfully, I was worried about getting a shark. So let's see if we can get a keeper mutton before the end of the day. That would be nice. All right, trying something a little different. So we got a ballyhoo on the last hook, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 squids. So we'll see if the ballyhoo does anything. I'm very curious. Down we go. Hey, I think we just touched down. Yep. Oh, bingo. Dang. That bottom must be covered down there. Bingo. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This could be the one. This could be it. Look at this guy. Look at that. That could be the guy right there. Yes. Man, he just, I mean, when I say just touched the bottom. I'm gonna have to get that descending tool ready though, just in case. So I'm using the Piscifun again. I gotta tell you, I mean, Piscifun has been good. It's great little electric reel. You know, good entry reel. In between 250 and like 450. Piscifun has been working. I mean, can't complain. The battery lasts forever. I find that to be awesome. All right, let's see what this is. Hang tight. Anybody know what this is? It's the craziest looking fish I've ever caught. I thought he was a grunt. He might be like a hybrid. He's got stripes on, yellow stripes. Nice fin on the top. Orange mouth though, like a grunt. Whoop. And he's gone. No idea what that was. That was pretty cool. As soon as it hit the bottom. So something new, not to keep going, well, they would have got to that hook. So how do you like that? There's the weight, not enough. Gonna use a larger one next time. It's really just kind of all I had today, but it's pretty good. Pretty good deal, a lot of fun. I'm gonna put a plug in for Piscifun again because Piscifun has been good to me. The truth is they sent me that reel and I've been using it, and you guys know that I only endorse stuff that I use. It really has been really good. And that's my first electric reel. I've never had an electric reel before. I'm like most people, I'm gonna reel. Well, when you're in 450 feet of water and you're reeling, let me tell you. So if you want to catch some fish in that kind of 450, actually we've used this Piscifun reel in 1,000 feet of water. We picked up Rosie's down in Marathon. So it can do the job. I do not baby my stuff. I'll tell you, I put on 15-pound braid because I want it to be able to get down quick. It's been good. So Piscifun, I can't help but recommend them. They do a great job. All right, I think we're gonna have to head in. I'm gonna do a little quick troll with the feather because I did see a couple of birds around, so there might be some bait. I'm gonna take apart the chicken rig that I made, and then I'm gonna put this rod away, whip out a feather or two, and see what we can do with that, and then head on back. So thanks a lot for following me so far. Don't know if there's gonna be anything else after this, but if there is, I will let you know. So I think we're about ready to call it a day. We trolled for about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Ran into like a bunch of scattered weeds in close, which is kind of weird. And we came from like, 250, 280. We're at 140 now. The sun is falling out of the sky because it's, winter time. So I think it's time we're gonna head back. Sorry it wasn't all that exciting today. It was fun for me to get out. Always fun for me to like kind of feel like you're fishing with me and just kind of like we're talking and experiencing together. That's always a lot of fun. Hoping to get out over the holidays now, next couple of weeks off and on. It should be good too. So I'm asking you to follow me, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and let's see how the rest of the holiday season or the end of 2025 is, because we're just about there. So anyway, thanks for following me. I'm gonna beat feed home. It's time to get back, go have some dinner with Miss Elizabeth. Off we go.